Hey, this is something I wanted to do for like a while now. This isn't like any of my regular videos, so you can sort of see this as like an editorial because this video is all over the place. So to no surprise, you should know that I'm a movie person. As a kid, there was always that one thing I was looking forward to before watching the movie.
If you were a kid growing up in the early 2000s and you had a Disney movie on DVD, the first voice you would hear is none other than Tom Kane. He comes on these DVDs to remind you that this Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, after a few trailers, you finally make it to the DVD menu. As a kid, this is always the best thing to see before the movie begun. I know this is probably a me thing and you guys don't look at me like I'm running out of things to talk about, but I don't know, man. Nowadays, DVD menus aren't anything to brag about. They're either just static images or just clip show menus.
Now, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know why they stopped doing these, but man, not to sound like an old head or anything, they don't make it like it used to. However, this whole thing had me thinking about a video idea where I go back to the past and talk about DVD menus that I feel are creative, fun to navigate through, and overall, just special to me. So, let's find out, where was the love? This is the art of DVD menu.
Boy, I got a long ass list. Alright, so do y'all remember the direct-to-DVD movie Lion King 1.5? Believe it or not, I saw this movie before the original, so I have a bit of a nostalgic bias for this movie. The DVD menu begins with us going through a tunnel full of meerkats. As we emerge from the tunnel, we see animals putting things into place. The last thing we see is Timon pulling down the curtains to show us the sunset. Then he fucks up. The bonus feature has the game Hidden Mickey Hut, where you have to find hidden Mickey ears throughout the movie. It's kind of like the lucky emblems from Kingdom Hearts 3. There are also some deleted scenes and the register your DVD thing, which I'm positive no one has done. One thing Disney DVDs used to have are the sneak peek sections, where Disney shows off all the upcoming projects. And man, talk about a wave of fucking nostalgia. Just listen to this, fam. This too is where I spent most of my time because of the games, but I'm not going to bring that up because that's a video for another time. Overall, yeah, I love this DVD menu. And now that you guys have an idea where I'm going with this video,
That means I can talk about Shrek 2, dog.
Shrek 2 does the Brady Bunch style for the DVD menu. Instead of everyone singing, everyone is annoyed because Donkey won't shut up.
Shrek 2, the real jackass movie. No.
This menu is a fucking classic. This DVD also comes with a Far Far Away idol. At the end of the show, you're able to vote for who you thought did best. It's wild because sometimes, depending on who you choose, someone will laugh at your choice and claim that he won.
And the next Far Far Away idol is... No, you've got to be joking. Nope, it's me, everyone.
You know, let's stay on the topic of DreamWorks for a bit. Ants is creative. I love the fact that the cursors are magnifying glasses, and when you go over the text, they get bigger. Shark Tales, despite what you think of the movie, it's cool that we're taking down to the Ocean City. I haven't seen Shark Tales in years, dog. Lastly, I want to bring up Over the Hedge. The DVD menu is set up like a vending machine, just like in the beginning of the movie. Everything else in DreamWorks' catalog seems to be either clip show menus or just videos on loops until the movie starts. Now, I'm not saying all DVD menus need to be flashy and overly done. The original release of Coraline looks gorgeous. The Prince of Egypt is just a clip show, but I love it. Sinbad is so underrated. It's cool how the menu begins with the DreamWorks intro, then it cuts to the top of a tower. The Simpsons movie is just Homer sleeping on the menu options, but I like it. To go to Warner Bros for a little bit, Looney Tunes Back in Action is perfect. Space Jam's DVD menu is too long, and you can't skip it, so let's talk about this one. Looney Tunes Back in Action is so fun to watch. It's just us watching Bugs and Daffy messing around with each other. Daffy tries to mess up the movie, and Bugs tries to fix it. I don't even care that the lip syncing is off. This is just a fun little menu. At first I was going to bring us through a little 3 DVDs menu, but none of y'all are ready for that one. So off to Disney again, I guess.
Man, Disney were the kings of DVD menus back in the 2000s. Tom Kane even let you guys know what was coming soon to own on video and DVD. Not all these menus are gems though. Mighty Joe Young had a compressed ass image for his menu, alongside Toy Story 2. Look at that shit, fam.
However, Disney has some bangers. One of them is Finding Nemo. If you have the 2-disc DVDs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Marlin and Dory give a guide to the menu, as Marlin starts to get annoyed by Dory constantly rambling about nothing important. On the bottom left, you'll see the fish icon. If you press it, you have your own underwater aquarium, which still looks gorgeous. The Hunchback of Notre Dame is simple, but I love hearing the bells ring in the background. There's no music either, so this is just perfect. The Incredibles is simple, but man, I love the score for this movie. In 2004, Aladdin had a DVD release, and for a DVD menu, the CG looks cool. The Bugs Life menu is relaxing, Treasure Planet looks cool as shit, Atlantis looks amazing, and the 2000 release of The Lion King looks like shit, but I love every second of it. A bit too long, but it screams nostalgia. Lastly, how could I forget about Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The menu begins with us having a tour through the studio. We're able to turn down every corner we see, and I love the fact that the actors here play their roles so well. Even though they're just diving out the way, you can just tell they're having fun. I know this isn't a Disney flick, but I didn't know where else to put this. Monster House has a great menu. The music is eerie, the house breathing in and out is legit creepy, and if you press play, the house will get you. This is just fun to see as a kid.
You know, another thing that the 2000s was notorious for was a shit ton of comic book movies that had some fire ass menus.
X-Men is just perfect. I was more hyped to watch this instead of watching the actual movie. Spider-Man just had the final swing scene as his menu, but I do love the features on the menu. Daredevil sorta does the same thing that Sinbad does, but I kinda like this one more. Hulk is probably my favorite of the bunch. It's simple and I love Danny Elfman's score. To go away from superhero shit, we can talk about Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This menu is cool as fuck, fam. I can only imagine how long this took to make. I love the DVD menu for Adam West's Batman. I know I'm not a fan of the clip show menus, but this looks cool. And
I don't have too much on my list to talk about. Guess that means we can go to my favorite one that I bet none of y'all saw coming.
It's Scooby-Doo. I thought this was the coolest menu as a kid. It begins with Scoob in a dark room looking for Shaggy. Then out of nowhere, Scoob hears a noise and runs away. And then we see the menu while Outkast's Land of 1,000 Drums is playing in the background. The menu options look great, the games are fun to play and somewhat unsettling, and man, this is a great ass track from Outkast. Despite what I think of the movie, man, this menu to this day gets me hyped to watch this.
You know, after making this video, I gotta say, I miss being a kid. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know why they stopped doing these. Shit, it was expensive to do. Plus, people just wanted to watch the movie. However, DVD menus had their own art and personality that I kinda miss. While I don't see these expensive ass menus coming back for a while, I gotta say, I enjoy it while it lasted. Now, what did you learn from the video? That was my favorite part. I'm deleting my channel.